Hey, so the last one of the challenge will be intense stretches in the front thigh. So enjoy. All right, welcome to the last homework. This is going to be all front thigh, so no, it'll be intense. That's not generally a bad thing. 3 different techniques, one deeper than the other. Okay, we're going to start with the first one. Come into a lunging position. You start here. You can bring your hands onto your thigh or onto your hips, wherever you prefer. With the inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten your leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg. Try and lower your hips every time. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. So this might look very different for you. Maybe you lower down too. That's all possible. Important thing is you feel it. So inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten it. Again, keep lifting away from your other thigh. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten it. Just hold. Push the heel back. Breathe. Butt tight. Just breathe. It's uncomfortable. Change. Okay, good. Other side. Give it a moment. Pull back with the right hip. Lift the chest. And let's do the other side. Okay, left foot forward, right foot back. We start in a lunge. As I sink lower, I go onto my elbow, but you're really allowed to do any kind of arm position in this way. It's just about this part, right? And the thigh. Okay, so inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten your leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten it. Keep breathing. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. Keep lifting your chest. Keep breathing. I know this is uncomfortable. Just a few more minutes of your life. You have to see it that way. In comparison to your life, it's really not so long, is it? Good. Okay. Pull back the left hip. Don't overdo it. Stretch the chest up. Breathe for a moment. So that was kind of the warm-up. We're going to the wall now. So I'm going to double my mat. You can do the same, or if your mat is thick enough, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so you're going to bring the left knee close to the wall, the shin almost touching. Bring the right foot in front of you, 90 degree, and just try to get the back all the way to the wall, right? Lift the chest. And if you like, if you are okay with it, bring your arms up against the wall. So we're trying to press the lower spine against the wall, the upper spine, and the arms. If this is not okay for you and you're somewhere else, it's perfectly fine to just hold your hands on your thigh. Okay, just keep breathing into that intense stretch, right? Calm. Belly to the spine. These stretches feel like natural progressions of the same eventually. But they might be very intense for you. Just know you're not alone. Right. And Now we're just going to go a little further to prepare the third set. We're just going to go into that left hip stretch. So move your right foot a little bit forward and lift the chest. Right? If you can, arms up and touching the wall. If you can, even push against the wall. Now at this point, if your right knee is moving out a little, it's fine. We're focusing on the left hip, so it's okay. Maybe your foot can touch your head. That's hamstring. All right. Come out of it slowly. Reverse. Pull the butt back. Stay here for a moment. Round the spine. And change the legs. I know this was probably intense and you might not have looked the same way. It doesn't matter. It's just so you have a progression to work into. Some of you might have deeper back bend and then just wanting to give you a more deeper back bend option, right? Okay. Stretching the right thigh. So left foot, knee, leg, around 90 degree. Lift the chest. Try and push the lower spine against the wall. So we're on the side of the heel, right? We're not on the heel. Right here on the side of the butt. Or underneath, I mean, whatever. Arms up. Chest up. Breathe. Enjoy. Stretch your right thigh. Breathe into it. There's no need to make a face. Rather, find your breath as natural as possible. Good. Just a little bit longer. Keep breathing. Keep your hands on your thigh. If it's too hard, hold the arms up. Lengthen, tuck the pelvis, lengthen the front. Good, and then let's just go a little deeper if you can. If not, try. Coming forward. Lifting the chest, pushing the foot against the wall. And then stretch up. Maybe you can reach the wall. Maybe you can touch and push. Maybe you can reach with your foot to your head. Change. Okay. Pull the butt back. Round the spine for a moment. Nice position. To counter this is to just go up with the hands around the spine. Chin down. Just breathe. Good. Okay. And then the third part is without the wall. So if this was hard enough for you, you can just repeat this last part on the wall, because it is quite intense for the hip stretching. If you want to go further with me, we're going to do lunging pigeon. It's basically what we just did, only I'm going to offer you an even deeper back bend. Let's see if I can do it. I haven't warmed up for it that much, but it'll be okay. So you're going into a low lunge. This is allowed to be closer than 90 degree now, okay? So knee can come forward. Knee will turn out a little bit. It's okay because in a deep back bend, you're going to go into an external rotation of the hip unless you're crazy open. You're welcome to train that with this. And otherwise, you're allowed to open a little bit, but try not to get out of balance, right? Okay, so left leg is straight. We're going to stretch the arms up. It's the same thing as before. You're pushing a little bit against the floor with the left foot, stretching up and over, and then you're reaching for the left leg. Now you're going to have to bend actively the left leg. If you can touch it on your head, wonderful. Bring your elbows up and breathe. But what I was going for is bringing the head, foot underneath the head now. So behind the head, back of the head, this is how you can start this pose, and you can bring the left hand down and just feel where you are and maybe leverage the weight to push the heel closer. This is very intense stretch, right? Or if you can, you try keep both hands in the air, pushing the heel and stretching your arms over. Yeah, so this might be quite intense. You might have something to work towards too. And if not, yeah, tell me and I'll try and go deeper. Again, counter this pose with the same position we did just before. So round the spine. Push your arms against the knee. Change other side. Right side, not so easy for me. So let's see. Right? There's always a difference. It's okay. Keep working on it. Therefore, the right side is more stronger in my body. So there's always a pro and a con. Okay, foot stabilizing, right? Lift up the chest. Stretch up. Go back. Bend the knee. Touch the top of your head. Elbows together. If you can, bring the foot behind the head. Reach with your right arm down. If you need to stabilize, and push your toes against the back of your head. If that's working for you, maybe both arms. Stretch your arms over. Just crossing the thumbs, heel towards your back. Change. I can't quite touch on this side yet, right? If I do my own homework, I might. Push your hands against your knee. Round the spine. Belly in. And change. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the challenge. I'll be going back to Berlin now for some time. So we have to leave this beautiful Shala. But I'll be back. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.